Hey, guess what time it is? Time for another video. Hey, we just got done talking about this mountain bike. What did you call it? A hybrid bike.
Yes.
If you want to watch that, check out my channel on YouTube or go to www.VideoJoeKnows.com. But this particular video, we're going to talk about this road bike very briefly. I just could not keep up with you on this. This was one awesome bike, I must add.
Hey, Carrie.
And if somebody had a hybrid bike, when is it time to get a road bike? Why did you decide to get a road bike?
Because I wanted to ride faster.
Faster, and the gears are ratioed slightly different than a mountain bike hybrid bike, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
I noticed you had 2 sprockets on here, and the road bike, or the mountain bike, had like 3 sprockets, had a granny gear, you call it.
Right, granny gear.
So 2 sprockets, how many speeds does this thing have?
I think it's a 28.
28 speeds?
It's a ratio between the gearing back here.
A ratio what? Okay.
See how many sprockets I have in here.
Oh, wow.
To that.
Yeah. Okay, and this road bike, how much would somebody expect to spend? I mean, this isn't a professional one. It's just a road bike for the everyday user, or is it considered an upgrade?
People who are road cyclists are pretty serious about their bikes.
Okay.
So a bike like this is going to run you about a couple $1,000s.
Couple $1,000. So if you're going to get a road bike, don't be spending $750 or $1,000. Look for something a little bit more than that, because you're going to have it for a while, aren't you? I mean, you've probably had this one ever since you've been...
Since 1999 when I started riding.
Wow. Okay.
That's what this is.
And I see you put these handlebars. What did you call this before?
Aero bars
An aero bar, and it's got the nice little supports
for your elbows.
for your elbows.
This is
And
pretty tricked out though. I've got my odometer here. It tells me how fast I'm going, how far I'm going, and it gives you an average how what your average speed is
okay.
through the entire run.
And I noticed you had a nice gel seat on here.
I do.
This is a specialized one. This is not a gel seat that you put on top. This is something you have to get with the bike or order
Well,
it.
you
or-
just buy it separately.
You buy it?
So everything is different. This is not the saddle it came with.
Right, so that the whole thing pops off, and then
Yeah.
you bought a new one and replaced it on top of there.
But it has lights. I have lights. I
Oh,
have
okay. That's for night.
nights, and then I used
got
to
a daylight-
I used
a
to
night-
have night lights up here, like headlights, but
Uh-huh.
I took them off to put the aero bars on.
Uh-huh.
So
And I see you got the foot pegs,
the pedals.
the pedals on here. Did that come with the bike, or did you have
No.
to? You had to put that special on
Yeah.
there? Okay.
Yeah,
And you were saying about 200
probably about 200.
for that, 150 for your
For the
shoes,
shoes.
and they click in there. If you want a road bike, you've got to get pedals like that, don't you?
You want to get something that you can clip into,
Yeah.
so that your feet aren't slipping in and out.
I would take it that it takes a little bit of practice to learn how to ride a bike like that, because I've never ridden on anything with clips like that before. So it's going to take some use to. You might fall a couple times, right?
A few.
Okay. All right. So $2,000 and your bike shoes and your bike clips.
Yeah, you're probably.
You're going to have
looking-
2,500 into this, and your
At least.
riding gear.
Yeah.
And you had, what did you call your shorts? It's got something inside
A
it.
chamois.
A chamois, and it's padding for your seat, but it's in your shorts there.
Yeah.
Your biking shorts.
It makes riding in a saddle more pleasurable.
Okay. And you said
Otherwise, it'll hurt.
yeah, it'll hurt after a while. Don't just rely on the gel
See.
seat. Okay.
And make sure that you always carry, I have a bag here.
Yeah.
And in this bag, I've got tools. I've got tools and I've got another tire.
A whole tire in there?
Yes, so, well, not the exterior tire, but the
Oh,
tube.
the inside. And do you have a
tube.
patching thing to patch a tube as
I-
well, or no?
Well, I don't patch it on the road. I just replace the tube.
Okay.
If
And
I
so
have a flat-
something
if I
like the
had-
back is easy to take off the wheel.
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
really difficult.
Yeah, on that back one. So if you get a flat tire, you hope you get a flat tire on this front one, huh?
Well, you hope you don't get a flat tire.
Yeah, I would.
That's key.
I would say. Okay, and you've got 2 water bottles, and those are
Yes.
polar bottles.
Yes.
You called them. There's an insert inside of them that keeps the water nice and cold. Make sure you hydrate as you're riding. Okay, is there? You look like you're ready to go, but we just got back from a ride, didn't we?
We did.
How far did
And
we
you
end
did a
up?
really good job, by the way.
Yeah,
I was
well,
proud of you.
thank you very much. But you know, every time I was riding, I felt like I was going twice as fast gear-wise to just try to keep up with you on this bike. You look very comfortable on it, and it's like I might have to get a bike like this to keep up with you.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, yeah. So we just went on a nice little ride, but you know, this is a mountain bike. Don't try to use that for long distance and everything. You've got to get a bike such as this and be prepared to spend a little bit of money. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for
You're
sharing
welcome.
your biking info with me.
Prowess.
Okay.
All right.
See you next time.
See ya. Bye.
No, yeah, just. That's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.